A stunning new report overnight reveals a rape allegation against former NBC News anchor Matt Lauer and a claim that it was ignored.
Variety magazine published new information about the alleged attack that was part of a wave of sexual misconduct allegations against Lauer. They ultimately led to his firing in 2017. CBS News' Cindy Hsu has the latest.
2 years after Matt Lauer's fall from grace, a new report sheds light on more details from the sexual assault allegations against him. Variety magazine reveals that in an interview with Ronan Farrow for his new book, Catch and Kill, former NBC News employee Brooke Neville says Lauer raped her in his hotel room at the 2014 Sochi Olympics.
And Matt, right here, please, sir.
Farrow writes Lauer invited Neville's to his hotel room after a night of drinks. Once in the room, Neville's alleges Lauer pushed her against the door and kissed her. He then pushed her onto the bed. Neville said she declined several times, but she was in the midst of telling him she wasn't interested again when he just did it. Neville recalls that the encounter was excruciatingly painful. Neville says there were more sexual encounters with Lauer when they returned to New York, telling Farrow, "This is what I blame myself most for. It was completely transactional. It was not a relationship." Farrow says Neville's told colleagues and supervisors at NBC about the encounters. Farrow says Neville's confided in former Today Show co-anchor Meredith Vieira about the alleged assault. Vieira urged Neville's to file a formal complaint report with NBC's Human Resources, which Farrow says she did. According to Neville's, after Lauer was fired, she learned that NBC News president Noah Oppenheim and chairman Andrew Lack were, quote, emphasizing that the incident had not been criminal or an assault.
He really used his power in these situations.
Variety's Elizabeth Wagmeister and Ramin Satuda originally broke the story on the wave of sexual assault allegations against Lauer in 2017. At the time, they say NBC News executives knew about Lauer's alleged predatory behavior.
It wasn't just low-level employees that had knowledge of Matt Lauer's inappropriate conduct with women. There were also higher-level employees that were aware and openly speaking about Matt Lauer's conduct with other women at the Today Show.
Today, Matt Lauer responded to the allegations in Variety, saying in part, "The story Brooke tells is filled with false details. There was absolutely nothing aggressive about that encounter. She certainly did not cry. She was a fully enthusiastic and willing partner. She embraced me at the door as she left. She also went out of her way to see me several times in my dressing room at work. And on one of those occasions, we had a sexual encounter. It showed terrible judgment on my part, but it was completely mutual and consensual." Cindy Hsu, CBS 2 News.
Sources at NBC News told Variety company executives haven't read the book yet, but plan to defend the company's decision against any of Farrow's claims.